Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmin to... Oh.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Fort, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Endfield that we managed to escape. At least the defeat of that Rodom forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next... Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the power plant.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
The power plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an Æther test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side. That's right. There are plenty of such Æther rifts throughout Talo. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the power plateau.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power...
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Holy... Isn't that the direction of... An Æther rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in and minute. You copy? Admin, Supervisor Perlica, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed Æther rupture taking place at the power plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large will be assembling plateau. Prepare for... I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signal's out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Blight reactions...
When the Æther side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable Æther rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of...
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano.
Director Chen, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent Æther activities going on, the spreading blight might... If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype? The prototype can stabilize Æther energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arcs unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chief, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
and ready to go. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Watch this! So, this?
Prepped and ready to go. Now, I would just need to tune this to maximize the spoils of our victories.
Come on, everyone! The prototype is now ready!
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TA prototype was formulated at the Æther test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the Æther rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, but there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already...
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks... Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blight.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must...
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype safe. It is out. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right. So, what's its full name again? Tranquil Automatic Robocart? I remember it being TATA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name.
The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Liberi, a Vriefa, and you're an Æther.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Vriefa. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshan Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the UWST already.
Endfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database. You're not in the Endfield personnel database. Identify yourself. Endmin. I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And Administrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Endfield file has been approved by my superior. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Yes. We're still investigating the Æther test site disaster, and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I must stay up. Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Æther test site. However, you might encounter
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we address you?
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science part...
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angoloi, the Blight, and Breaker Scut, but the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open.
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that place.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Elisa. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out there.
How long it would take to clean up this mess and rebuild everything.
Someone's here! Save us!
Quick, get over here!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
An easy victory.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Andre says we could still make it, but every time I look up, I feel that the swirling mess in the sky is telling us to hurry up and get it done. This path is blocked. We might have to find another way around.
The Blight. Can't believe it has taken hold so quickly. Don't get too close. They're extremely dangerous. The rift above the power plateau seems to be exerting rather horrendous effects. These scars upon the land can only be inflicted by violent ether activities.
So, how are we supposed to get through this place? Oh! We almost forgot about you!
Let's hope Yvonne's designs can work. Prepare to activate the prototype.
Go for it, Tata. We're all counting on you. Nothing happened. Maybe Big Owl told me the wrong button?
Mr. Andre is unlikely to make mistakes in technical issues like this. Perhaps the experimental frequencies failed to simulate unexpected...
It worked! Prelica, take a look at this.
Success! That's the Blight core.
Wait, Tata's not looking good. I think it's heating up. Oh, it seems to be in pain.
This emergency operation might be a little too early for Tata. We must be very cautious in deploying its large air... Administrator, please destroy the exposed Blight core. That should clear the way for us.
The Blight's gone! Finally, some help! I thought I was done for. Thank you so much!
We're the Endfield crisis team.
Endfield! I guess you people got your sitch at the hub. Are you alright? Need any? Thank you, but I'm totally alright. In fact, I'm planning to take our wounded to the sentry post. By the way, I'm Eliza Collins, UWST Security Bureau. Pleased to meet you. Collins? We just met someone from the Security Bureau called Fabian Collins. Fabian the Stinkface? That's my brother. He always calls me his... Then that's definitely him. I'm guessing you're taking this road to reach the Æther test site. That's right. We actually wanted to keep going to... But it seems you'll need to find another way.
Let's get closer to the cliff edge and take a look. Look, Administrator. The destruction caused by the Blight is truly a terrifying sight. Director Chin, can you read me?
Loud and clear, Supervisor Perlica. Everything okay on your end?
The road has been swept away by a Blight flood. We need a new path to the power plateau.
Hold on. I'm accessing the information. If the road is out, then the quickest way to the power plant. Your new path starts at this point. You'll move through the transport nexus, then the Originium. But be cautious. We've received confirmed witness reports of land breakers. Once you reach the research center, head to the back and take the mountain trail. And just a heads up, Supervisor Perlica. There's a vital Æther site scientist still.
Yvonne. We'll try to get in touch with our scientist. Don't worry. Given Yvonne's skills, I'm sure things.
You're right. Everything is getting out of control after the Blight eruption. We really.
Agreed. By the way, is Mr. Andre still at the control tower?
Yeah, I'm right here. What do you need, Supervisor Perlica?
We followed the method you told us and got rid of a Blight core.
Overloaded? That shouldn't be happening. Wait, perhaps the depth readings must have changed drastically after the rift appeared. Could you maybe hold back on using the prototype? At least until it's been inspected and repaired.
Understood. We'll try to avoid that.
I heard that you're looking for a way through the Originium Science Park. I can lend this to you. This is an access card. I'm sure you know how to use it.
We will. Thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Some of our injured crew said Yvonne, that scientist in the research center, managed to...
Got it. Please help evac the injured. We'll take care of it.
Will do. And pass my thanks to Yvonne. They can be a little strange, but in tough times like these, Yvonne really stepped up and became
These buildings are incredibly tough.
The research center is the most conspicuous one in there.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
We'll probably have to fight our way through mobs of land breakers. Neferith definitely has some surprises for us.
It won't budge. Its power is out. According to the design plans, this gate is powered by 3 electric generators nearby.
Since when did you get your hands on UWST blueprints?
This gate features a standard UWST architecture for frontier facilities. In fact, Endfield also constructed a few of these for them. Some of our own facilities are built with the same designs. We need amethyst parts to repair these generators, Endman. Let's make some.
something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
A blade on.
Face your ass!
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly! Leave now and cut!
Your end awaits.
Sequence!
Ready to strike. Face your ass!
We've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Nicely done.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Look at these. Why would the breakers sabotage the generators?
The gate can be controlled from the inside. Perhaps the breakers were trying to prevent the UWST from sealing the gate.
Glad the UWSD still pulled it off. The breakers trapped inside will be having a hard time. It's round and shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Oraline. All done. We can finally get inside the science park.
Don't lower your guard. We might encounter more enemies and the blight inside the place.
Yeah. I hope Operator Yvonne is all right.
Enfielders. I guess this hasn't been the smoothest of your journeys.
Come on, Fabian. They just eliminated the Blight and got us out safely.
Eliminated the Blight? Well, I've heard about Enfield tech, but didn't expect them to... In any case, you have my most sincere gratitude.
And thank you for the access card.
Yeah, but we didn't run into many survivors along the way.
Only a few successfully evac to the sentry post. The sitch in the park is probably not. The crewmates told us that some escaped to the infra station, while others were probably trapped in the
Underground? But the break...
Well, we can only hope those modified devices do...
Staying here and praying won't do anything. Let's go.
You're heading back to the park?
As of now, half of our people are still unaccounted for.
If they live, we guide them out. If they fall, we carry them back. The United Syndicate leaves no one behind. No, this is our mission. You carry a far greater responsibility.
Then, we'll do our best to clear out the
That will definitely help us a lot. We'll be right behind your team and search the area. Try to stay on guard. The road ahead isn't easy.
Intruders, listen up! This is my turf! Generation 6 Order of Steel Oath Remake! So, for all you dumb crazies messing up my—
What was that? These emotes look rather familiar. Don't they remind you of Tata?
The creator does leave a rather obvious signature.
This entire place got really messed up. I don't think the map is gonna help anymore.
Let's just walk around this place. We'll find a way. It seems that Tata isn't doing too good. We should look for another way.
Can't hide, but you can definitely die. Will you end up as carbonized BBQ or drown in iridium pollution? Take a guess. The answer is double whammy of exposure.
Is that really Yvonne's voice? It doesn't match with what I had in mind. Command Blossom, Sequence!
Face your end!
The Blight Flood clogged most of our paths. Look, that's the building we're trying to reach. But there's no way of us getting through that door.
Looks like we'll need Tata to run a few more scans. I think it's cooled down enough. Huh? Tata, are you alright?
It seems a little hesitant. The previous scan overheated Tata, and it might not hold up if we use it over and over again. We need to improve our scanning efficiency to reduce the number of scans. Maybe we can find a better position.
The Blight is messing up the radio comms. We lost Andre again.
There's a protocom signal tower in the park. We can use it to amplify our signals. What is it, Administrator? So you're saying...
Endman, did you just remember something?
The Endman has a far better understanding of Originium circuitry compared to anyone else. Let's have faith in the Endman's judgment. We can see the signal tower from here, but the surface roads are blocked. Let's...
Can't hide, but you can definitely die.
These drones, they won't blow us up, right?
Ready to strike! Face your end!
Can't support rebels. Will, here's our chance! Here we go!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Nicely done.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
We can head down here. The area up ahead was used for originium cultivation.
Look! It's a trap! Just like the movies!
UWST defenses tend to be something else. Yvonne probably made these.
Whoa! You're not landbreakers, right?
None of us look like landbreakers, okay?
We're the Endfield's crisis team. Why are you hiding here?
It's those landbreakers. We were still running our tests in the park when the alarm sounded. And then, we started hearing Yvonne's broadcasts telling us to assemble here immediately. Once everyone got here, those special mechanisms started firing lasers. I know they helped keep the landbreakers out, but they also kept us in this place.
Well, that does sound like Yvonne.
So, how are things outside? Is it safe?
There are still plenty of landbreakers on the ground floor. There is the Blight as well.
I guess the underground is safer for now. Yvonne was right.
Fabian and Eliza are also looking for you. They should be here soon.
They're here. The Security Bureau have never... If they're around, the others are likely safe too.
You seem to believe in them.
As crewmates of the UWST, we treat the Security Bureau as the provider of security itself. The Collinses have worked in the Valley for 2 generations. Old Man Collins even took part in the construction of the
That's great. You can relax a little. The Collinses will take you all to safety. We'll have to keep...
So, Yvonne's the one who left all these crazy traps around.
And from what I'm seeing, they prove to be rather effective.
So, what's Operator Yvonne like in real life?
Yvonne's someone... Getting back to the previous topic, Yvonne's someone with quite a personality.
I definitely saw these lasers in a movie. Wow! These lasers can move! The elevator is over there!
Let's try connecting Tata to this signal tower. Signal tower is undamaged. We can activate it straight away, but I don't know if Tata can pull it off in its current state.
Incredible! You did it! You're the best!
This overheating will burn through the chassis. We should call Yvonne.
Perlica, is it you? Are you accompanying my prototype? Why is it signal in the park? I tried contacting it, but keep getting error messages.
Are you Yvonne? Help us! Tata isn't looking good at all.
What on Talos is a prototype?
It's getting hotter, and the readings of various modules are getting increasingly unstable. Mr. Andre furnished it with a large area arts unit. We linked the prototype to a signal tower.
You what? I was the one who made that module, and the front end isn't even calibrated for stability. Scanning with it is a terrible... Ah, I knew it! It must be that big old livery, owned by Talos. He wrote an overly simplistic access command for the large air... Okay, I'll fix this first and settle the scores later. That silly owl got a right there. Find me at my lab, quickly! And don't use that function again!
Got it. Is there anything we should look out for along the way?
Watch out for the land breakers along the way and... wait! Aren't you even worried?
I might be concerned if you were somewhere else, but...
Obviously. Don't be fooled by the break...
That's Yvonne for you.
What's this Mr. Yvonne like?
You'll understand once you meet Yvonne face to face. No longer threatens the Endfield of today.
Yvonne, I really wanted to ask this question from the start. Did you make those drone bombers?
Of course I did! I see you've already met my Tweety bombs!
Tweety bombs? By the dense stack haze?
Stay sharp. I believe they have lost their minds.
Target locked. Fire back!
Ready to strike.
Show's over.
Face your
Don't go too far, Mr. Jolly!
Reckless forward!
Yvonne, we are inside the research center. There are a lot of extremely dangerous landbreakers in this building. Is your lab safe?
Don't worry. Those blighted fools can't reach my place because I got my gadgets. Fixing my prototype is the top priority now. You need to take it to the power plateau, yeah? Well then, you better hurry.
We are making our way to the second floor. We should follow your guide drone, right?
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better prepare.
No second chance.
Target locked. Fire!
Give it a go. Forward.
Ready to strike. Face your end. Good work, everyone.
An easy victory. Nope. We reached the second floor. Which way should we go?
The lab is to our right, but the blight clogged the way.
So take the path with no blight, duh. I've sent new guide drones to your place. Just follow them. This room connects to the maintenance corridor. Use it to reach my place.
Looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms to get to the corridor.
See the drones? I usually have them move stuff around this room for me. Just go down the corridor and you'll find my lab. There's a control panel at the doorway. Perlica's supervisor authority level should grant you access.
Watch out! Enemy above!
Trust in me. Face your end.
Be gentle, Mr. Jolly! Let me give it a I wouldn't expect anything less. I knew we could do it. That's the control panel. It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park.
Let's take care of the enemies first.
My Talos! What happened to these LBs?
Wolfguard is right. They absorbed residues of ether-containing materials.
Here we go! Sequence! Sequence! Leave now and flash! Here's our chance! Let me give it a go, Will.
Show's over.
Commence L7, annihilation! Light. That stuff will eat its way through your system. Your skin will rot away, and then you'll feel real sick. Puke all over the place. Feel that? Ooh! Depth readings are rising. You'll be that. Yeah, that. Oh, and by the way, one by one your fingers will start going... hello? Oh. Aha. You got in. That's quick. Supervisor Perlica! Oh, you're finally here. What took you so long? Oh, just you guys? Where's Andre?
He's still at the hub base. Mr. Andre told us that we need to use your machine to seal the rift in the sky.
Andre? He still owes me for that bet. He promised to design the Art's dissemination device. If he'd pulled that off, you'd have Super Bobtails as your armed escorts. But he's delayed that module for 6 friggin' months! Oh, by the way, who's behind the mask, Supervisor Perlica?
This is our administrator. We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
The administrator? Does that mean things are looking ultra bad right now? From the stories I've heard about you, Endman, if something needs you to step in, it must be huge.
Miss Yvonne? I was really expecting someone completely different. What were you doing just now?
Ahem. I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out.
But won't those Landbreaker housemates make you uncomfortable?
Well, this turf isn't theirs. I know the park like the back of my hand. Honestly, this place might... My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution. I've just remotely acquired data from the prototype. The core modules are still intact. I've witnessed the power plateau incident, and the prototype is essentially a specialized automated arts unit. It is programmed with a special suite of Originium arts that it can cast. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is?
No. You used some really hard words.
I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype. Are you nuts or what? Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea? If it's the administrator, then... Well, I'm glad that the prototype is all right and managed to help you out. I'll get it fixed. But don't do that again, please. Anyway, this lab is too cramped for carrying out the repairs. We gotta take the prototype to the repair platform at the back gate. I was calibrating the power output of the replacement parts when you came in.
You seem like someone who works in organized ways. But your room looks
completely different? I've carefully set up every corner of this room. It's like catching a moment of inspiration. You may rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready. Well, you can actually hang around and stretch your legs. But since you said that, Endman, I got a stack of vinyls over there. Pick a nice song for me. Let's see if you can pick out my favorite song. If you hit the mark, you might even make my work. I'm betting on you, Endman. Wow, your taste is exactly the same as Andre's. He's the one that left that vinyl here. Andre couldn't stop talking about you, especially when he started going off on his heroic achievements. He kept squawking about how the two of you planned out the AIC factory, blah blah blah, and it seems like he was— This music really does fit someone your age. Did you and Andre listen to this together? But it's not the best music for work. Can we switch to something else? Ooh, that one was delivered last week. I didn't even have a chance to listen to it yet. It's pretty nice, but also a little but then again, this might be Perlica's kind of music. What type of music does Perlica like again? Music that's just like her, quiet and serene. Her playlist is just a couple of the same old songs.
The music is certainly something I prefer.
See? I'm right. But this music is a little slow. Having this as the work BGM? Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special blueprints for the prototype. Brings back... This is it! Perfect! Oh, this is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endmin. How did you even guess? I listened to this song while building the baby bot. It really brings back the good old memories. Not exactly. BabyBot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as final assembly. Nevertheless, I'm completely disappointed by the colors he chose for the coding. He's just like those woosters. Their outdated taste makes their work dull. I can't feel passion in it. Anyway, Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it. My progression is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endmin. Thanks for the music. And voila! Job done! Let's go! Just be careful. There are still landbreakers in the building.
Yvonne, have you been using this room as a storage depot?
Oh, well, yeah. But, Supervisor Perlica, I don't need to submit a late application form, do I? Lighted LBs? They turn this place into a dump! Oh, I won't let them get away with this. Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Perfect sync.
Looks like we've cleared the building. It's time to commence repairs.
control panel! Come on, let's go! My baby bot! Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectation. Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload? Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So, my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components? You seem pretty close to Tata.
Keep them off Tata and Ivan.
Destroy every one of them.
We getting ambushed!
They're after the prototype.
I know. We gotta keep Tata safe. Hey, keep this pink-haired genius safe as well. Sequence!
We pulled off a sleek move.
Sorry, I can't hold the ongoing diagnostic and repair process, so I can't help you out either. But I called in my mini bomb tail.
Your end awaits.
Be gentle, Mr. Dumb! More enemies? I got a big bad boy ready for you! Okay now? Take a look for yourself. Come on, baby bot. Say hello, world. Look at Tata buzzing with energy. It's totally recovered. All right, guys. I guess it's time for you to hit the road. Now, go for it. Seal that Æther rift before it gets any bigger.
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with us?
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness must be promptly documented. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safer now. So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
But you'll be here alone.
Relax, I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Fabian Collins here. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. Radio seems to be completely back online for the science park.
Great! How are you doing in your mission?
We've met Yvonne, and she is currently safe. We are now heading towards the Origin Load Spring. How about you? What happened to the crewmates in the underground area?
They should have arrived at the hub base already. And thank you for taking out most of the landbreakers. Things wouldn't have gone this smoothly otherwise.
We have established a Valley 4 emergency committee. The infrastation is now a formal refuge point in the valley. Refugees heading from the park have contacted us.
Wonderful. That means everyone from the park is accounted for and safe.
Not yet. It's a mess there right now. Not just the park either. We have a
We'll just keep looking for them.
Yeah.
If you have the time, you might want to check things out at the infrastation.
We have an understanding of the situation. Valley 4 has...
Thank you so much.
The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried out. Endman, we should visit the infrastation if we have time. Perhaps we can offer them our assistance.
Only by walking upon the land can we...
We've walked so far. Everyone must be tired. Good call on the break. Huh?
This is the mountain path that Director Chin mentioned.
Look, there's the power plateau. That rift is terrifying.
Supervisor Perlica, what's the situation at your place?
We've met Yvonne. She's safe. The prototype, has been upgraded. We're taking it along the mountain path to reach the Origin Load Spring.
The Origin Load Spring is severely affected by the Blight eruption. The hub has yet to establish contact with that area. Please be careful out there.
You're okay.
Something ain't right.
Stay alert. This hostile poses a significant threat.
This ain't normal.
Huh?
Ready.
one rewarding trip.
Pause is always rescue. Let's start breaking.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
The Origin load spring lies before us. It's quite close to the Æther test site. But this also means it might be severely affected by the Blight.
I keep seeing breaker vandalism and signs along the way.
Endman, a tough battle may lie ahead. We'd best be ready.
Yeah, Tata just got a little better. We could really use a break.
Everyone is rested. High threat hostile. Approach with caution.